Welcome in, welcome in, welcome back to the Crypto Bully Bear channel where there's only fun decoding, no financial advice. You know how we do. It's always alive and it's always a wait. So we'll get a few people in the room first, see what's up. Let's see, what's up? Once this phone rings, out of here. Yo, what's up? What's up? Welcome in, welcome in. Good afternoon. How you doing? How you doing? I just realized that all the shit I wanted to show you is on my other phone. But anyway, we'll see what's up with you guys. Oh, well, no, I've still, well, again, I don't think it has to do anything with crypto. If crypto goes up, that's great. But hold on a second. But I'm saying if it's next year because I keep seeing a few other things, 2025. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that November 28th was a beautiful day for threes. That's all I know. And it was a great connection. And then I just started making all these other crazy connections. Hold on a second. Yeah, hello? No, get into the wall. Let's step on you. All right. First time out of the tri-state area. So, like I said, May 28th was just something that just lined up. I mean, it matched perfectly, not perfectly, but it was a pretty strong connection to the Super Bowl. Just a lot of things. And from what I just watched, because I was just caught up watching some movies and trading, I don't want to say which movie yet that I watched, but I'm definitely going out. I'm telling you now. I am. I'm not telling you. I am definitely going out. Whatever personal loan they'll give me, I'm going to pull out and I'm going to buy half on silver. And I'm taking the other half. I'm going to buy it from an exchange that buys silver back. Right? That's what you need to. No, I'm sorry. No, sorry. Sorry. Hold on. Retract. Rewind. What I'm going to do is buy the silver from an exchange that buys back the silver. So now when I buy whatever I buy, when it comes time to sell that silver and pay back the loan, that's what I'm going to do. And by that time, I'm hoping silver is rising up. Let's go see, because the last time I checked, silver was like $9.78 per ounce on the U.S. debt clock. Let's check it out together. U.S. debt clock. I don't know, man. The 28th. Even this makes me even think this Thanksgiving. So you had Katy Perry, right? Katy Perry did the halftime show 2015. She was picked in November to do that, I think, halftime show. That was one connection. What was another connection? You remember she rode that big golden lion, that prism type lion that was humongous. And it was at the Cardinal Stadium, so they played at Arizona. Okay? Phoenix time. Gold. There was something else that pinned me to that. It was like a 1, 2, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, February 1st, maybe? Well, no, it was a 128 code in there somewhere. But anyway, let's go look at the debt clock. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Oh, God. Okay. You see, silver has just broken $1,000 per ounce on this particular debt clock. As you can see, gold is about the L, 7,300. Oh, and it just changed from $40 to $41 if you just caught the click. So that right there, my friend. Yeah. So to me, I'm not telling you to do this, but this might just be silly shit to me. But since I see it there saying $1,000 and I can buy it today at $40 an ounce, you do the math on the comeback. So 10 times over is $400. 20 times over is 20 times over. Now we have another 5 times. 25 times over around average at the moment. Compared to gold sitting at 7,300, where it's about 2,900. So you're not even getting 3. You're under 3 times over. You do what you want with your money. I'm just doing this so I have this on my journal and I know that I'm going to buy some silver. Let's see what's going on over here. Like my shirt. Thank you, sir. I haven't heard if Gary G is gone yet. I'm not worried about Gary G. We know that there's going to be a lot of changes. I'm not going to say this is 100% right, but another 99.99% Trump and Marshall is be working together, and most likely Ripple too. Okay? Trump is going to be most likely working with Metallicus, Ripple, Stella, where we're going to be the first digital empire. That's what I'll say. I think we're going from the old, so we started last, right? We were the last one in the old, like, empire type shit. What we're moving into now, for instance, shout out to the person who told me to go watch the movie Megalopolis. Go watch that, okay? And you'll get a brief idea of probably what's about to spin over. I just lost my track of thought. But things are about to change. That's all I know. Things are about to change. There's a lot of things. Things happening this week. I hope so. Thanksgiving, like I said, Thanksgiving just had a lot of, I sat here and I made a lot of connections. You're watching Polar Bear Express, and it has a lot of interesting decodes on silver with the silver bell, and also it has the Metallicus colors. Listen, XPR is silver. XPR is silver. In my opinion, from what I just seen right now, for what I've been seeing and what I feel, vibrations hitting me in my dome, XPR is silver. Okay? Ripple could be gold. Let it be gold. But the true king, the true motherfucking king, is silver. You always hear silver breakout. You don't hear gold breakout. Again, I'll tell you just briefly, Back to the Future could have chose any color for that car. Any color. Okay? They chose silver. In part 3 in Back to the Future, when they did the mining again, they had to build a model to figure out how to travel back because they had a car and there was no gas stations back there. They had no gas. Long story short, the model that they built with the train track, there was a little tiny sign that said silver mining. Okay? I don't really care what you see or don't you think about gold, whatever. This is what I see. This is what I feel. This is what I know. Yes, always have some fun. Never forget where you're from. You know, always make sure, you help out who helped you. Give you that stool step. You just got to take care because you never know when we're going to need each other. We really do. We should all really just work together. You know what I mean? It's sad that, there's so much kind of anger and hate out here and just people just trying to hurt each other and shit, There's really plenty. There's plenty of space and there's plenty of everything else out here for us to fucking share. Yesterday's hurricane. There was a hurricane yesterday? I didn't even know. Jimmy says, honestly, I just have this feeling XRP is about to go fucking crazy. No, I hope so, Jimmy. I hope so. I don't have those type of vibes that it is. I have like a feeling that it'll make some moves to try to FOMO people in, maybe another 50 pop, this and that. We'll see. It might, somebody told me it might even drop back under $1, hang out there for a little bit, maybe in the 90s, and then pop back up to like $1.40, $1.50, $1.50. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Because Ripple's a beast itself. The only thing I was caught up in is that I was told that the Ripple network can use any blockchain, and that kind of rang in my head. And when I seen that XPR was a bit faster, less of a supply, I was like, why wouldn't, if the company could use that blockchain, why wouldn't they use it? But again, if it's banks and shit like that, they don't really need to be the fastest, More retail really needs to be the fastest because you're having multiple, you know what I mean? Banks are probably making transactions here and there, but I don't think banks' transactions flow. I mean, I don't have no idea. I'm just guessing. The amount of bank flow of transactions compared to like retail of people buying, consuming around the world, I think that would be more of a volume through retail than banks. Not saying that we're spending more, just the transactions need to be done faster. Let's see. So I have no idea about the hurricane, so I have nothing to say about that. J. Paul has silver trunk on with the Monopoly Man on it. Very symbolic. Jenga, let me tell you right now, that right there is one of the biggest keys to the movie that I seen just now, and that's why today I'm going to see what type of loan I could get because I'm about to buy some silver. I'm buying some silver. So I think I'm done buying everything else coin-wise. I got what I got, I can spend. But I know silver for sure. These coins are a little bit tricky, but silver for sure in my bones and my body, like, is resonating and vibrating on a real high frequency at the moment right now with silver, and it's pushing me to go and do something that I probably shouldn't be doing because my expenses, but I'm going to take, like I said, whatever the loan is, I'm going to take half, buy the silver, the other half, put on the side, be disciplined, do not touch it, make my payments along the way. And as that's going on, making those payments, I'm hoping that at least half of my payments, let's just say a 5-year loan, half of my payments, well, if I save half of that loan, it should cover at least maybe 35 to 40% of my payments. And by that time, the silver should have at least appreciated, and then I can take that silver I bought from the exchange and sell it back to them because I know that they'll sell it back to me and they'll give me money for it. So, and I'll have no flow. And then at least I can have that type of partnership now with that exchange. So now they know that they can trust me if I'm making multiple transactions back and forth. So especially buying some, selling back, buying some, selling back. So. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a token called Yet. No idea. No idea about that token. So. I just got excited, man. I just got excited. I just wanted to come on here and just let you know that that's what I'm doing. And damn, I really have to go through my phones and kind of make some space so I can do another like a video, a decode video. I just can't do it. I just don't like throwing the phone down on the side and then trying to find my space into the movies because these things are all over the place. So I'll have to figure it out. But in a nutshell, before I even show you all that, that's what I'm doing. Then let's see. Advice to someone have 1,016. I can't have more. I work only in summer. What should I buy? More. I already have some XPR. If you're in the place, what you gonna do? XPR metal loan. Well, I can't really give you that advice, but if I had $1,000 at the moment, honestly, if I had $1,000 at the moment, I would buy XPR. and loan. I don't know what metal is gonna do, but I mean, it's good to hold a bag of metal. I don't know what the price of XPR is gonna be. I know it could get high. You know, like I said, if I was to guess, I could easily see it being $2,000, just like Alcor showed. Going based on another supply of 300 billion hitting a $10,000 mark, then I'm like, well, if that coin at 300 billion, why couldn't a coin at 30 billion couldn't hit at least $1,000, $2,000? So I mean, shit. I just don't want to get ahead of myself, but from all the fucking decodes I've been watching, the movies and Wizard of Oz, Proton's going to be expensive. I just don't know what type of price. I can see $5,000. I could see that. I mean, damn, from the decodes. I mean, if Proton is everything that I'm looking at in these decodes, let me put it like that. If what I'm looking at in these movies and decodes, and me believing that that's Proton that I'm seeing in those decodes, from based off that, I would say that Proton can easily be anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000. Based on if what I am seeing, again, let me repeat myself. Based on from what I am seeing, if I believe that everything I see in every movie that I believe that Proton's in, or telling me a message from Metallicus or Proton or an atom, then yes, with all that type of information, I can easily see $5,000 to $10,000 Proton. So I know. I didn't want to get too crazy, you know what I mean? But being at a $10,000 mark and the price as it is today, I think that's a decent sounding price. So, and the fact is, it's not going to move, and it probably be the last one. Because remember, we were connecting the rabbit and the turtle race to this crypto shit, and Eminem, right? Eminem, he was the rabbit in 8 Miles, right? So the rabbit, no, yeah, it was the rabbit. Always got to go backwards with turtles. I gotta watch that other movie, Entourage. I think there's got to be something. I don't know if you guys watched Entourage, or if you know it well, but I'm thinking something. And I never watched it. I just know that there was a guy named Turtle on there or some shit. I don't know why I would even know that because I don't watch it, but okay. I have no idea. That's weird. I think I was watching some MTV or MTZ or some shit. Just spoke about it. Let's see. XRP ain't getting any cheaper. I think it'll go under $1. I don't know what the price is now. If it's not under $1, I think it'll touch under $1. But then it'll shoot back up, I think, from what my group says. XRP 262 is linked to H-bar. That is the first time I hear that, and that is pretty interesting. Very good, Mr. Viking. Is that something you've seen, or just something you believe, or you seen some type of article that stated that? Can you elaborate on your connection? Oh, XPR 10-fold. I mean, that's baby numbers. 20, 30-fold. Those are baby numbers for XPR. Literally. Like the percentages you see now from like where Bitcoin started to like where Bitcoin is. I'm not going to say anymore. I'm just going to say, we're going to see percentages, pretty high. And you can have a look at what percentage from all-time high is at BTC. So, let's see. Put your money into a stable coin like XMD, then place a bid and wait for it to pick up. Yeah, XMD, yep. MDX, one of the spiritualist rappers out there too. Just know too, that's why we're going to spiritual things. That's why he was kind of connected. Remember, I think he had even Exodus tattooed on his neck. Everybody loves DMX for the most part. I'm loading up an XPR metal and silver. Good for you, my man, Red Bulla. I still got the feeling it's going to be 2024. Well, I hope so. For crypto, I hope so. Like I said, the way life works, it always been like that. It's always been fucking nothing until the price pops, and then all of a sudden, like, what the hell was that? And then you find out, like, oh, that thing that just went from $3 to $33. Yeah, that was XYZ, ABC. You're like, oh man. And then everybody starts looking into it. Then everybody starts being like, oh wow, that made that type of profit. Oh, now people start to get their head clicking. Oh shit, my bank has it. They can hold it. Whatever that coin is, I can get from my bank. Oh, so it must be legit. Let me go over here and FOMO in real quick. Now we're just gonna sell it right back on them. Hold that bag, baby. Hold that bag. We're waiting for these guys to come FOMO in. XRP is 113 right now. All right, let's hear it for XRP. 113. Congratulations, everybody. Now, at least not everybody that I told to get into XRP when I first started getting into this. And I would be like, bro, how do you not buy XRP at 20 cents right now? I'm like, are you not crazy? I said, you must be insane. I said, for $100, you could probably pay off your fucking mortgage when this thing takes off. I was going ballistic all over Facebook and shit when I first started seeing XRP and Ripple everywhere. I was just like, oh my God. And I thought it was going to be 2020 because, you kept seeing the number 22, 22. And I was like, oh, maybe it's 22. And I was going berserko. But yeah, and here we are 4 years later. Yeah. Well, at least now, all those people that bought like 25 cents. There's a few people also that bought it like when it started pumping at like $1.20, I think $1.10. Some people got into it. So maybe they're on a little profit of 3 cents. So at least maybe those people now are a little bit better. Feeling better, I should say. And let's see, XRP 262 topped off at 4 million per token yesterday. Yes, you heard me say 4 million. Insane. XRP 2. Vincent, where can you buy dinners? Oh shit, my phone's ringing. Hold on a second. Yo. You parked? Okay. All right, be done in 5 minutes. All right. I don't buy nerds, but you can pick it up from eBay. You can look on eBay too. Like I said, if you're going to go on eBay, type in that. Make sure that the seller has at least close to 10,000 transactions. You want the transactions to be high because you want to make sure they're doing a lot of business. They've been in business for a while, how long they've been in business. And you want to make sure that their rate is at least, if you're buying Fiat from him, you want to make sure his rate is at least not under 98, and maybe people just complaining because it came late or something like that. So, maybe you might want to look at what kind of complaints. Hello? Yep. All right, you're welcome. One thing I don't get is we be thinking of selling our digital assets for dollars, which is crashing. That's the only mindfuck I don't get. What I do is I don't really sell. When I say I sell, I really swap. That's what I'm doing. If it gains up, then I'm like, all right, let me take my profits because you're right. This was the whole thing was to get out of Fiat because Fiat. Well, I don't know now because. That is the step to go into crypto, but I don't know if crypto is just going to be the only thing out there. Maybe there will be some type of roadway or pathway for fiat money and they'll still be using it. But the only way for you to it would kind of encourage people to hold digital assets because digital assets grow in value, but fiat doesn't grow. $1 is $1, 5 is 5, 10 is 10, 20 is 20, You can only buy that. And by holding that paper money, it seems like the more we hold that paper money, the less we can buy at the stores. But with crypto, it's a different story, With crypto, you can buy something at $5 and, you blink your eyes, you throw a fart, whatever it is, and before you know, you just made $2, you know what I mean? Or you lost $2. Crypto's crazy, but it's something that you can get into. See, yes, it stayed there for like an hour. The reset is happening. That's what I'm fucking talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Zinga, zinga. People believe it's going to happen in 2025, 26 for cryptos. Could be. I think the crypto, the official crypto like takeoff, like the long bars are going up. I think that's going to happen May time. I think we'll get probably a nice bump where they kind of shake off all that like micro penny fucking payments and start getting everything up into like the cents and maybe dollars, and hopefully then I don't know if banks want to be holding these tokens that are micro pennies. They probably want to be holding something like that's at least a penny or higher. So we'll see. We'll see. We're right around the corner. Thanksgiving is close by. Is XRP 262 on the web auth and on the Lobster the same? That I do not know, so I cannot answer. I wish it was. I hope it is. That's all I'll say. By the way, I asked Metallica support yesterday about migration. They told me not coming soon. They have no dates, and it's not close, so probably next year. And Bully, do you think they will change supply? They might change supply. That I do not know. That can be anything, you know what I mean? If they think of another project and they need more money in order to fund it or whatever, they're probably going to raise it up, or increase it. You're right at $1, XPR? Listen, those are great fucking gains. Why would you not? That's over 100 times at this today. At today, if XPR hit $1, that's over 100 times. So how would you not take your, Got to be smart. So, maybe I'll take a few off the top, get myself some ice cream, a slice of pizza, at $1. So, all right. My boy's here. I just wanted to let you know that silver is the true king, in my opinion. We're going to have a silver breakout. And don't be chasing shiny gold stuff. Watch out for the silver bullet. Was that 1,000 times? Excuse me. You are correct, though. It is 1,000 times. Again, how do you not take profit after making 1,000 times your money? I guess I will be clipping some at $1. But deep down inside, I know that's not the last stop for XPR's price. So, but don't be greedy. That's what kills the shit. Don't be greedy. Take your profits. You could always buy back in. It hits $1. You sold at $1. Maybe it drops back down to 50, 80 cents. You drop right back in, and then that's when we go from, pennies to dollars to double digits to fucking commas after that. So, anyway, know what you hold, baby. Know what you hold. Shalom, shalom, ba-bom, ba-bom, Jack Thompson. Metal? No, I don't speak about it a lot. But it's part of Metallicus, and Metallicus pretty much is gonna do great. I just think that XPR is the one that's gonna be the oil and run all the coins. If all the coins are in place on a belt, I think XPR is going to be the juice, the oil to make sure that shit is moving the way it's supposed to be moving. All right, and loan is just gonna be loan. I mean, you see how the banks run. Banks live because of loans. So if you got enough loan, then I'm sure you're gonna have a nice life. Yep, Metal 5 Products whole system. So, let me get out of here. I can't have my boy waiting. That's rude.